This is Saxon 4, Lesson 2, Missing Addends. So again, when you're adding, you have addends, okay, which add up and equal to a sum. So if I had 3, 2, and 5 as my addends, that would be 3, 4, 5, 10 as my sum. So these three are my addends, this is my sum. When you are doing a missing addend, what is happening is one of the addends is not there. And it is usually then represented by a letter, like n. So this would be 3 plus n plus 5 equals 10. Well, if this is all I had, then there's two ways I can go about finding out what n is. I can either add 3 and 5 and get 8, and then count up until I reach 10, so that'd be 8, 9, 10, and get 2, which would mean n equals 2. Or I can take my two numbers, okay, add them together, which again would equal 8, and I could subtract it from the 10. So I could take the 10, subtract these two numbers from it, so 3 plus 5 is 8, and I would end up with 2, okay? Both ways, I will get n equals 2. Then, of course, I have to check to make sure I've got the right number. So what you need to do is go back into this little bit here, put in 2, and check that it works. Okay, you always need to check your work when you're doing missing numbers, because sometimes we'll do the answer and we've made a calculation error. And if we've done that, then it won't work. So let's check. 3 plus 2 is 5, plus 5 is 10. Okay, so we know n equals 2. Let's try another one. If we have 6 and 5 adding together equals 17. All right, now again, I can do this in two ways. Both ways require me adding 6 and 5. Okay, 6 and 5 is 11. Now, I can either take the 17 and minus 11 to get 6, or I can go from 11 and count up to 17. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Okay, both ways will work. It just depends on what you want to do. So in this case, n equals 6. And again, I need to check. So I'm going to erase these. I'm going to replace n with 6, and it should give me 17. 6 plus 6 is 12, plus 5 is 17. Okay, done. That is missing addends. Saxon 4, Lesson 2, Missing Addends.